Hello, Rohit.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
You too. Take care. Home.
Yeah?
Yeah, visible.
Very well. Okay, good. So, today's topic is JDBC, Java Database Connectivity. Okay, JDBC. Java Database Connectivity means if we want to connect with database, we use JDBC, Java Database Connectivity. Okay, what is database? I think you know that, like Oracle, and MySQL, SQL servers, MongoDB, PostgreSQL, PostgreSQL. There are different types of database. We cannot imagine any software, any web application or desktop application without database. Okay, so it is a very important component of your software. If you want to store anything permanently in our system or anywhere. So we have only two options. First is file system, second is a database. And we have already learned file system, file IO, input output. Okay, but this is a database. So this is second way to store data permanently. So suppose we want to create a resume, our resume. So we can biodata suppose, and we want to upload our resume. So that time we use file system. But if you want to store like my name, my father name, mother name, address, pin code, city, qualification, date of birth, this type of information, so we will prefer database. So what the difference between database and file system? Actually, Excel. Word is a file system example, and Excel is a database. Okay. So here, first of all, we will create a table. So what is table? Like suppose here, I declare roll number. Okay, like suppose roll number, his name, yeah, student name, course, suppose, okay. So here we can put roll number, okay. This is a table. Combination of row and column is called table. And row number, student name, and course. These are columns or fields. 101, 10, Ajay and MCA. This is if you fill the values of a field, that is called records or tuple. So there are two records. So combination of row and column are called tables. So a table contain number of rows and columns. Okay, so we will create a table in database and try to create, try to insert the values, fetch the values, update the value, and delete the any type of operation we can perform through the Java coding. So if you want to perform any operation in database with the help of Java code, so we use JDBC. Java database connectivity. So, first of all, we will connect with database. After that, we can perform different types of operation on the database. Okay. So through the Java coding, we can perform different types of operation on the database. Okay. So we have multiple, we use multiple steps to connect with database and perform different type of operation on database. First, load or register the driver. Second, maintain the connectivity. Third, execute the SQL query. Process the data and terminate the connection. So we use 5 steps to perform any operation on the database with the help of Java code. Okay, it's okay. Rohit.
Yes.
Okay. So the first step is load or register the driver. What's the meaning of this? So actually, driver is not like as a car driver or a screwdriver. Actually, it is driver is also a class, and with the help of this class, we can connect with database. Okay, so uh, load and register the first of all load the driver the load and register the driver. So for Java support 4 types of driver. Yeah, you can say Java providers 4 types of driver. Okay, first type 1 driver, database, Oracle, JDBC, ODBC, this driver. Okay, second, it's called type 2 driver. It's called native driver. Type 3 driver, network protocol driver. Type 4 driver is a thin driver. Okay, so Java provides 4 types of driver: JDBC, ODBC based driver, native driver, network protocol driver, and thin driver. So we will try to functionality, right, working uh, terminology of this driver. Okay, the current driver is driver type for 4 driver, that is called thin driver. Name is thin. So first of all, we will try to understand JDBC ODBC bridge driver. In this driver, suppose this is our system. Uh, 1 minute. Java, or you can say Oracle. Sorry, Java want to access the database. Okay, and originally Java is a product of Microsoft microsystem. Okay, so Java have not database, but currently Sun Microsystem is a subsidiary of Oracle. So, but in earlier, that was a product of Sun Microsystem. Okay, and database is a product of Oracle. So Java want to access the database, but Java have not access of Oracle database. Okay, but Microsoft have database access of Oracle. Okay, so Java connect with Microsoft for the accessing of database. So Microsoft agree with that. Okay, so Microsoft create a tools ODBC, Open Database Connectivity. Through this connectivity, this software, Microsoft connect with database, Oracle database. Okay, so Java and microsystem connect with Microsoft uh, agree with that can we provide the access of Oracle database. So Microsoft and Sun Microsystem both work together and create a driver. Name is JDBC ODBC driver. So actually for the accessing of database, Java create JDBC. Okay. And Microsoft have ODBC. So both companies work together and create a driver. Name is JDBC ODBC driver. So what is the functionality of this driver? So actually suppose we have a database have a table name is student. Okay. And okay. And Java want to access the values of student, the record of student. So we can execute a query, select star from student. Okay. So JDBC, for the execution of this JDBC, connect with ODBC. Okay. ODBC, through the ODBC, Microsoft can execute the database. So ODBC connect with database and fetch the record from the student, and ODCB transfer the all records to return to JDBC, and JDBC display use Java code and display the all record on the console. So it's work like as a bridge. So the name uh, founded as JDBC ODBC bridge driver. That is the way of working of first driver, type 1 driver. Okay, so there are many problems in this driver. So after that, both company work together and create another driver. Name is native driver. a native driver, suppose this is our system, okay, and this system has Java and JDBC. Okay, so in native driver, we can install Oracle in this Oracle database in this machine. Okay, means we can directly access database with the help of JDBC. But there is a one condition. Some native library must be installed in this system. Without native libraries, JDBC cannot access the Oracle database. That is the condition with native driver. If you want to access, Java, we want to access the database with the help of JDBC, so we will install, first of all, we will install the native libraries in our system. After that, we can connect with database and we can access the operation. We can perform any operation on the database. And this actually Microsoft works only on the basis of C and C++. And C and C++, these libraries are also made by C and C++. And C and C++ both are machine dependent language, and Java is a machine independent language. There is a problem with this native driver. Okay. So after that, again, both companies work together and create a next new driver. Name is Network Protocol driver. In this driver, suppose this is our system. And this system has JDBC. Okay. So at the place of in this driver, we install our database on the server. Okay. Okay. And we install database on the server. So if we want to connect, we want to access this database. So first of all, we will connect with server. After that, we can access this database. Okay. So if we want to connect, we want to access this database because database has installed on server. So we have need of middleware. Okay. So with the help of middleware, we can develop. We can access the database that is already installed on the server. Okay. So that is called network protocol driver. Okay. After that, Oracle agree to access to permission to Sun macro system. So Java can access Oracle database directly because Oracle agreed to give the access permission to Sun macro system. Okay, so Java can access directly to Oracle database. Okay, so Java create this is a pure Java driver that its name is thin driver created driver that is thin driver, and this is latest driver. We can use as per our requirement. We can install Oracle in our machine. We can install on server. we can use, we can install Oracle's database anywhere, and with the help of thin driver, we can access Oracle driver, no problem. Okay, so which driver we want to use for accessing the database? First of all, we load in the memory. So that is also a class. Okay, so I'm using Oracle database. So Oracle database class name is Oracle dot driver. This Oracle driver class name. Okay, and MySQL driver class name is different. Okay, so all database, if you want to access any particular database, so that database have a separate driver class name. So we can found uh, on that net, and we can get this any driver class for any database. So this driver class is for Oracle. Okay, oracle.jdbc.driver.oracle driver. Okay, if we want to use this, so first of all, load this driver in the memory. So we have a class. The class name is class. This is also a class. Okay, that is C is capital dot for name. For name is a function. Okay, and this is a static function. So here we can declare this database here. Okay, so this is a class name, driver class name, and for name is a function of class. Class is also a class, and for name is a static function. So at the time of class loading, this class will load in the memory. Okay, after that. Uh, After that, we will create the connection with driver. So for this purpose, this is a sentence, this is a second step. Second is maintain the connection with the driver. Okay. So this is second way, second step. For this purpose, Java provides a class driver manager. And this class have also a static method, name is get connection. Okay. And uh, this method have three parameter. We will pass three parameter. First is URL, second is username of Oracle, and third is a password of Oracle. Okay, and Oracle is a combination of, sorry, URL is equal to protocol name protocol plus sub protocol plus driver name plus IP address of machine system where our Oracle database has installed. Okay, after that, port number of Oracle and database name. Okay, that is a URL that has protocol plus sub protocol plus driver name plus IP address of that system where I have installed Oracle database plus port number plus database. So here, Oracle database URL is JDBC Oracle thin @localhost. Suppose my Oracle has installed in this machine, so that is a localhost. The value of the localhost is 127.0.0.1. This is the port number of Oracle. Actually, is a default database name. Okay, that is a URL. Okay, and by default, username of Oracle is a system, and password. My system Oracle password is 1234. Okay, so we will fill in get connection these values. After that, get connection will return a object of connection interface. Okay, so after getting the connection data object of connection database connection interface, we can perform any type of operation on database. Okay, so for the execution of SQL query, Oracle provides many interface like statement, prepared statement, and statement. Okay, so if we want to execute, if we want to suppose we want to execute any SQL queries, so we can use statement or prepared statement. Okay, and if we want to execute function or procedure of database, so we use callable statement. Okay, prepared statement is a pre-compiled, so it is faster than statement. Okay, we can use any statement or prepared statement, but its prepared statement is good, better compared to statement. Okay, and the next step is process the data. Suppose we want to fetch the record from the database. Okay, so for this purpose, we have a method name is result set. Okay, result set is an interface. It's like work as a buffer. Suppose you want to fetch the record from the database. So after execution of the queries, the object of result set will save the value of all records. So we can store all the records in the object of result set. Result set is a interface. Okay, and after fifth step, terminate the connection. So we have close function. With the help of close function, we can terminate the connection with the database. So there are 5 steps to access the database. First of all, register the driver. Okay, so we can load any driver like type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4 driver. After that, connection, maintain the connection with database. So we use driver manager.get connection. It returns the object of connection interface. After that, for execution of any queries, we use statement or prepared statement interface, and callable is used to execute procedure or functions. And result is set is like work as a buffer. So we can save the, I suppose we want to fetch the record, so we can save the all records in the object of result set. And terminate connection through the close. We can terminate the connection with the database. Okay. Now we are going to create the example of data, JDBC. So for this purpose, first of all, we have need of table of database. So I have Oracle. So run SQL. I'm going to create a table. Connect system. Okay. I'm going to create a table. First of all, I'm going to check here. Okay, suppose we have a table name is imply. It have three column: empid, empname, and basic. Okay, it have two records. Okay, suppose we want to fetch this record, means we want to execute this query through the Java code. So we use JDBC. Okay, so now we are going to create this program. Okay, Rohit.
Yes.
Okay, so JDBC program. Class demo. So first of all, use class dot for name, and this class for name we specify okay, and all classes and interfaces are belong to java.sql package. Okay, and I think it's throwing exception. So it's also a checked exception. That is a class not found exception. After that, use connection con is equal to driver manager dot get connection. I specify here That is a URL. System is a password. My Oracle. Okay. Again, it's throwing exception. To add another catch in this try block, you can say IOX SQL exception. Okay. So there are two exception can be raised at the runtime: class not found exception and SQL exception. Okay. After that, suppose we want to fetch the record, so I'm going to use this statement interface is equal to on dot create statement. If you want to execute the SQL query, so we use statement. After that, result set the buffer where we will save the all records of database table. So st dot execute query. Okay, this is a function of statement, and here we will execute the SQL query like select star from imply. Okay, you can see this. We want to execute is select star from imply. Type here. After that, uh, we are going to fetch the all records of this table. So for this purpose, we use while loop rs dot next. Next is a function. It will check this table, this object have any records or not. Okay, if it will return true, it will return boolean value. If it will return true, then we can access the values of the all fields. Like first is a imply id, imply id. So here we can write get. So id is an integer type, so get int column number 1. Okay, same as here. Next is imply name. It is rs dot get string. The name is in a string. So get a string and column number 2. And same thing. Basic salary. So rs dot get double and column number 3. Okay, after that we can show a underline. Okay, and after execution of this loop, we can terminate the connection. Okay, so con dot close. Okay, through the close, we can disconnect the connection with database. Okay, so this is a program of JDBC. Here we are trying to fetch the record from the database. Okay, okay. So first of all, here I load the driver. After that, driver may get connection. This is URL and username password. Through this, we will create the connection with database, and this get connection return object of connection interface. And connection interface and have a method that decrease statement. Through this, we can execute the SQL query. Okay, so if we want to execute select query, so we use select execute query. If you want to insert, if you want to delete, you want to perform modification, so we use execute update method. Okay, after that I'm going to execute this. So here Okay, class not found exception. Okay, so if we want to access any database, so first of all, we have need because Oracle is not a part of Java. So if we want to use any external resource, okay, so we have need of the zip file, the jar file of that resource. So here we have need of jar file of Oracle. So click here right mouse button in JDBC Pro 1, build path, and click here configure build path. Okay, here you will get a tab library. Please click on library, then click on add external jar. Click on this button. Okay, so actually we want to access the database. So we will add the jar file of Oracle. So please open your C drive. Here you will get the program files. Please open your program files. Sorry, here Oracle XE. You can see here Oracle XE folder. Please open this folder. Then click on open this app folder. Then Oracle folder. Then product folder. Okay, then this is a function of, sorry, version of Oracle database. Open the server folder. Here you will get the JDBC folder. Okay, so please open the JDBC folder. Then open the lab folder, and here you will get OGDBC 6. If you are using Oracle 11G, so please use this jar file. Please click in, open this. It will add here. You can see this. Okay, this is the path of your Oracle jar file. Click on apply and close. After that, again, we are going to try to execute this program. Okay, it's working. Blind 101, blind mirror, and basic cell 101. You can say, you can compare with same thing. So, with the help of this program, we can fetch the record of employee or any database, any table. We can fetch the record from the database. Okay. Hello, Rohit.
Yes.
It,
Yeah, yeah.
it's okay. Any doubt, any queries?
No.
Okay. Pause this. 1 minute. I'm coming. Okay. So with the help of this program, we can fetch the record from the database. Same as suppose we want to insert the record in the database. Okay, so we will execute uh, insert query. I'm going to create a copy of this program and convert it in insert the data in database. Okay, so there these two programs. First of all, create the connection with database, and here I'm going to use prepared statement at the place of statement because it's prepared statement pre-compiled, so it is faster than statement. So now here I'm going to use prepare statement, and here we can execute insert into imply values. So suppose there are three columns. Okay, so here we use three question mark. Okay, after that prepare statement. Okay, and is a function, so it will be a small letter. Okay, and there are because this table have three columns, so here I have declared three columns, three question mark. After that, we will set the values of these three question mark. So for this purpose, we use st dot set first question for imply id. Imply id integer type, so we use set int column number one, and values we can declare here a values same as dot set string, because second column is for implying name, and imply name is a string, so we use set string. And column number two and values, suppose here I use alok. Okay, after that st dot set third is a basic, that is a double type, so it's double 3 comma, and here we can value. Okay, and after that we will execute the execute update function. Okay, and it will return a integer value, so we can save that value in a variable, and here we can check it if r is greater than 0, so it will show that else. Wait. Okay, now I'm going to try to execute this. Done. Okay, now we are going to execute first program. It will fetch the record, so we can see here. Okay, you can say 103 allo this same as we can execute here. There are three records, so we can insert the record with the help of this program. Okay, but this is a hard coding. Here we set the values. That is a hard coding. So if you want to uh, receive the value from the user end and save in the database, so for this purpose, we can use buffered reader. Here is equal to new buffered reader, new input stream reader, and declare system.in. And these are belong to java.io package. Import java.io. Okay. After that, we can get the value from the user end. So here, enter imply id. Okay. So suppose here I declare int id is equal to br dot read line, but it will receive only string type values. Okay, it's throwing exception. So add another catch, change the sorry. So here use integer dot value of, okay, it's throwing exception. Add another try, another catch. Okay, so imply id same as we can put the values like imply name. Okay, double dot value of br dot read line. So here we can input the values from the user end, and here we use id as name. Okay, now I'm going to execute this. Here we can specify the id, imply name, basic salary. Done. Okay, after that we can execute this program and check that it's working or not. Okay, 104 Ravi, this, and okay, we can also, we can try to execute here. Ravi, it's working. So we, Okay. So through this command, this program, we can fetch the record, and through this, we can insert the record in the database. Okay. Any doubt, any queries?
Now,
So I think this is enough for today.
okay.
Any doubt, any queries?
So, no,
Okay, so
we
I'm
will
going
meet on Wednesday.
sorry.
We will meet you Wednesday. No, yeah, Wednesday. Not tomorrow, Wednesday. Yeah, for you, Thursday.
Why?
No, what's the next session? So
No,
not
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay.
Tomorrow. We will try to
All
take
right.
the session daily basis. Okay.
See you.
Okay.
Thank you. Please
Okay.
send all those to the.
Sure.
Thank you.
Must